Episode 10. Yeah, we've reached the 10th episode. It's 8:52. That's the year. And now I feel that since I'm in my last years until my son Parântaka, who should have been Maharaja 10 years ago, if it wasn't, if I didn't get possessed, which that possession prevents me from becoming a Muni, which I would have abdicated. And so that way my son can begin his reign early. But at least he has a child. At least. And also, after the last few years, I've become bored. Honestly. It's like, yeah, it's good to do all the work for the Jain community and whatnot. But, however, you see, this guy has a leper, which means he's going to inherit all this land. And then, and this old woman is still around, which is surprising. Well then, this area of Andhra is about to be the scene of violence once again, because I will say that right now, even though he's way up there in Kanyakubja, Kanauj today, now I will start a, let's say, no subjugation war. Well then, I thought it was going to be subjugation, which I originally hyped on the next episode. Oh yeah, I used to have a claim on that area, which is Dejo part of Telangana. Oh yeah, subjugation, you can only do it once in a year. Or any other claims of some other noted areas? Vengapura. Who the? Uh-huh. Oh, anyways, yeah, Vingapura, if you recall from that war of the war to free captives, Vingapura was where, this is where Durga Simha, which I killed him personally, but that was way back in, jeez, for 20 years since we fought that, since that war was fought there. Okay, since I wanted a piece of that land of Andhra, we'll fight to have this claimant, but mind you, it's to press our claim. If I hold a higher tier title and is of the same dynasty or Dejor liege, will become a vassal, but doesn't look like it, because that means I would just give her that realm. Which in turn, since he's the guy that, yeah, you could say, are we going to fight this war just for nothing? Well, let's do it. Simply for the sake of it. We're just going to put that woman who is, it's like, yeah, she may be courtier, but she's a half-brother of my son. She's the half-sister of my brother. God dang it! Half-sister of my son! And when she's about to have a baby. So, we're gonna put her to that county, and everybody will get along. But this time, I'll be leading troops. If I get killed because of this, then that's no great loss. I already served my purpose in life, and I never thought I would go back to the area where the horrors of war happened up there. War between the families. Who did you name it? Kundaka Devi. Born hunchback. It's its bastard child. They just named it after where she came from. Look, I know who did it. And you're not married. Uh-huh. I think it denounced her. It says, yes, you're born of this, but I think it denounced it. I'm sure it didn't look too kindly. Smallpox. Is there a smallpox here? Drank salty water to induce vomiting. It was very effective. No, it wasn't. That shepherd community lasted as long as I'm alive. Or to sleep hanging upside down, it will rebalance me, and I feel like a bat. That didn't do nothing either. Never thought we'd come back to this place again. Put me here. I'll make your troops move fast and get the Mongol who knows how to siege these areas fast. Man, just when we were getting along, but not quite. Guess we don't have anything in common, because I ain't kind anymore. The Pallava did die. Now it's replaced by Telugus and Tamils. Yeah, quite a mixture. Yeah, you'd be surprised that Telugu people are still around. And of course they are. Despite the Kannada expansion, they're still Telugu. Telugu. Oh yeah, it'll be going down fast. I have cancer. Mystical treatment. I don't know about that. Because mystical treatments just have a tendency to turn turn it into opposites. So please just only do what's necessary. He arranged a small ceremony in my name. Once my family and close entourage were all gathered in the main hall, the new grandpa gave a sermon highlighting my virtue and benevolence. Their united prayers will surely speed my recovery. Yeah. Oh. Plots revealed. I'm sure they came back here. We didn't get any prisoners. It's time for charity? No. She's been a member for 20 years, and yet she has not promoted. There, we occupied that whole countryside. We got our target, but, where's their army? Are they coming down here? Nope, they're still up in Lucknow. Two holdings, easy to take. Would that double the efforts? Yes, it does. By the way, let me see. Let's command this. As I recall, we had another Mongol here. Well, what happens when we put those two together? There's only one holding up there. Oh, best we could. Or is it the case of, switch this back? No, it doesn't make a difference. Just put it back, just in case. And we took a box of jewelry from them. Grandson, follow your father's tradition. I'll occupy this part. No longer craven. Almost there. There's the army. I think that's mercenaries, right? Yes. Event spawn troops. Chinese honor guard. I recognize that. Never thought I would fight here in this place again. War scores at 100%. We actually did take the county. Now she inherits this area. Usurped that area. It's like, yeah, we know who the mother is. So you could say, yeah, she's come home. What happened to that woman that we used to know? Where did she move to? She moved to up here. Oh, well, ever since we took that county, well, after all this time, she's finally back home. At least, somewhere in Kalingaganga. But we do not control our county. Instead, we made it a independent state. I got an idea on what to do with that. There you go, do that. This is your opportunity to take a piece of the county from them. I got an idea. Despite the fact that I'm dying of cancer, I've become our child. Ain't nothing taken away from that. An our child just like my father. Which I'm sure you look at me more positively now since I'm our child. And the big rank difference. Of course, I can't get you back home. What do you mean, home? No? It's because the new Grandpa likes you too much. Because you two are friends. You have a rival? Oh. The Takurani of Congo doesn't like him. So I guess you must have gave him a thrashing. Well, in case if he dies, then I guess I'll have her again. Just like how I brought my father back home, and I guess I'll bring her home again, maybe. Yeah, then give Pura, and now give the... No, vassalization will not work. I was about to say, we should make a tributary state. I think she would most likely surrender and just pay tribute. Which is in a way, you know... Like, look, we Chola have put you there, and you became independent. So for now, you pay what little expenses in that area to the land of Telugu to pay tribute to us. Hold! Even if we cross her and these guys are low morale, we would still get our tail kicked. Plus, you don't even know those guys. Few Telugu locals. Yeah, let them come, see what happens. We'll hold our ground. Reinforcements are on the way. We got them. Forward march. It's just for tribute. Oh, war score's 100%. Stop. Should anyone else attack you, we'll be there. Heaven forbid if it should be the Kalingas. Vassalization. Oh yeah, that independent Maharaja Jain area. Well, we're about to lose it, and we'll be part of the Kalinga. Matter of fact, keep it up. Maybe we'll help you form the Kingdom of Orissa, which is use that as a area to block the Palas from possibly forming, you know, the Bengal Empire, which is highly unlikely now. Build another temple. Maldives has room. It's cheaper now. Castellanga Sutras. I was about to say, did it change color again, or am I going crazy? I was about to say, didn't we beat them in a war? Oh yes, I forgot. You look at the truces through here. Thank you. Oh boy. Him being stressed. He's Dingamar, so he may live. Did she really duel you? Let me see. Don't know. I don't think she does duel because why on earth would she antagonize the grandpa? I used to be a member of that. Now that I'm Acharya and I'm a little more respected. You're the new died veteran and infirm. Oh yes, the new Raja of Kalinga. Well, he's vassalizing the area now. Get back to work. Now do you have money to spend? Just simply ask him. As I said, whenever you are in danger, we're here to protect you. Naturally, Neil. Who passed my vassal without a natural death? Oh, the one I appointed him in that area. I was thinking, well, you think you should support Gujarat just to keep them protected, not because they're just our fellow Jains, but we fear that should the Abbasids or their vassals attack, then we would have to intervene and push those guys back. Because that Tengri guy is here. Your heathen delusions do not interest me. No, we know how. Oh no, they're back in Mahayadapuram. Brought forth to me the head of the raiders' leader, of the bandit leader which previously plagued the merchants. Alright, good job. Telugu giant. Since you were a peasant revolt, you got good enough virtues to take vows. Which, again, I usually do that whenever I feel that I got nothing for your use of skills. Plus, they need more members. Kodaka Devi has finally become Brahmachari. Brahmacharini. She became craven. Ah, that happens. Be glad that your daughter now run the place where you were once held captive. You could say we finally brought her back home. She's 30 years old already. Ugh. Now I'm kind again. What happens if I were to Oh man, you really want to get rid of him, huh? Since you hate him so damn much. I'll do you a little favor. But if I get known murderer, then what the hell do I have to live for? I'm dying of cancer, so make it happen. Of course, charity. Colors changed. Realm is split. Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana. There's only one county, Delhi. And that's the what was the capital of the Rashtrakuta Kingdom. Oh boy. There's a reason why we cannot launch a subjugation war. Oh, by the way, who was the previous? Canada? Well, for one, hey, there's a Jain. Somehow he won that claimant. He inherited that claimant. What government are you running? It's Gavelkind still. So he's a Jain. This isn't. They're Marathis now. They're Indo-Aryans, so that means we can't expand any further. Unless we have a claimant to that kingdom. Or any of those titles for that matter. Like, how about this, for example? Like if there were any unmarried ones. Because I have an idea. Too young. 15, 8. Yeah, it's a little too young, but still. Why? Not only would we have a non-aggression pact so we can stop fighting wars, it's just claimants. We claim at that. We'll figure something out in the future. Now I'm honest. Yeah, we'll get rid of that new Granta for you. If I become a known murderer, so be it. Tributary state to the Kingdom. The or what's left of it. Oh, and a revolt broke out. Claimant. Tyranny. Guess you've done some things that really made a man. Hindustani. We can't do that subjugation either. Suspicious circumstances. Yeah, who says I can't be a true giant anymore? Hey, would you mind coming back? No? Yeah. I was about to say foreigner? Oh, Tamil. Oh, I guess she will live there for the rest of her life, despite my best efforts. Unless he did something really stupid. Oh, gee. Yeah, those traits do not paint him in good light. Oh well. Keep spending. The train fishery Madurai is gone. Also, when it happens, when whenever I talk to women nowadays, I could tell that they are bothered by my missing eye. It has shaken my confidence and I often feel awkward when interacting with them. However, I heard of a pioneer who crafts very lifelike prosthetic eyes. Perhaps that is the solution to my problem. A glass eye? It's worth a try. Look at me now. I got a glass eye, and you can see more of that possessed trait. This carrot is a very lifelike glass eye. Only the most talented artisan could have made such a masterpiece. Oh, good. Now can you make a prosthetic leg? Oh. Revolt against the rule. Where are you going? Kalinga Gunga. Oh no. Well, this is the first time that I am intervening this sort of thing. If they allow it. I'm waiting for your call. Look, there's somebody here that wants Kalinga. Raise troops right now. That means we're gonna meet him here. Stop him from traveling to Kalinga territory. What's up with Maharaja being a home of these raiders? Is it because of the Silk Road? Stop him! There you go. The host claim has ended decisively. Who killed him? Who got him? The Mongol did. Ha! Yeah, the war's ended is because we killed the guy. You are saved. But as for your little war against that vassal of yours... Oh, you got this in the bag. At least I hope. When you're on your way there. Unless you call for my help, and then I'll be there, too. In fact, let me send you some money. First time in this series I'm sending money to allies and whatnot. Since we have a very strong income. Especially when you hold the domain this much. To wonder how West and South India is becoming dominant, is dominated by Jains, at least in this period. He has passed. The one who killed the guy. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, come on, what's the trouble? Wait, I cannot wait for you to form the Kingdom of Orissa. We'll be good friends. Where's up there's a goddamn mess. Oh, Lord. They assassinated my grandson. And you did this. You murderer. Kinslaying murderer. Come over here. You and I are going to have a stern talk about this. You're under arrest. You won't take the vows. Punishment, you'll be in the oubliette. Kinslaying is bad. From all the way up there. Oh, Janie. Yep, friendship will benefit both realms. Or I could say, keep fighting for Orissa. Show them that the kingdom of the Kalingas are back. That they haven't seen this prominent since the days of the Mauryan Empire. I should teach my son a virtue. No? Is not a commander. Oh, excuse me. Let me teach you a virtue, son. Taught him to be more virtuous as he becomes chaste. Increased tolerance. Status of women increased, which women can be spy masters now. Just give me some holy ascetics simply for the sake of it. A young man. It's too bad I can't teach her a virtue, which she picked up charitable. I guess she's done some charity work. Whatnot. Seclude myself in prayer and meditation. Unlike my father, it seems I've never done much of the meditation. Keep it up. Nope. There's no way to get rid of possessed. Tell you what, when this modifier goes away, just let the cancer take me. So that way my son can begin his reign, which is something he should have started 10 years ago. Whoa. Rivals with him? Well, he was peasant leader. Be patient. I'm too old to be having rivalries. Saw my duty and did it. Patience. Remember, Jains cannot declare holy wars against them if they wanted some of that territory back, but they can do by claimants. Gee, with that kind of money, maybe the first thing that he should build, the first thing he should spend that money with, do not treat the illness. Let the cancer take from me. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the revolt too. Look at that. It's a mess now. Oh Acharya has it now. And I'm sure the Kalingas have a problem with that. You know, as a Jain, I was about to say it's impossible to name him designated heir because I can only do that to my children, not grandchildren. I'm not expected to live up to 70. That time's passed. She died a natural death. But as I said before, at least she went back home into the land of the Kalingas. But, let me see. Not my granddaughter. She's sick, you know. Yeah, stop swaying. I ain't gonna be around for long. Hard diet, yeah. It's what Tabra could do to you. At least you're more virtuous than sinful. It's one thing's for certain. Although, get that theology focus on. And spend my last few years, since you have super high learning, put more to what's that? Too late for that. I already have served this life. So let's just let the new generation begin. Let the new era begin. Because I'm pretty much, me and my ex-wife, now Jane, are pretty much the last, remnants of the old era. Which started back in days of Parântaka, the pious. Just keep raising that money. My son will use that money for something. I mean, he's got to, split the realm. Your wife's not Jain yet, right? Still Hindu. Still a chance. I was about to say, need anything? There it is. Maharaja Vikramâtittâ has ascended to heaven at age 64. He died of cancer, in which he did it by his own will. He says it's ready for him, like it's time. He doesn't need it anymore. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about him. A godly man, Vikramâtittâ is with the Tirthanankaras now. Now, Maharaja Parântaka II, beautiful beyond words. His appearance will have foreign dignitaries groveling at his feet. Long live Maharaja Parântaka II. So be it. Yeah, you got your title. 33 years old. Virtuous you are. It appears you don't get enough children these days. It's too bad I'm not in a province that is Hindu. Well, actually, I can arrange that. Just hang on a minute. You could say we're going to make this a temporary residence. If you want to be Hindu, well then, you have to make Maharajapuram its capital. Has not already converted. Shoot! And I need more purity. Oh, that's easy. Well, not quite. Because I look forward to being in the wheel of life and death. So if I want more purity, just give me some more. Alright? And how much is it needed? 250. Yeah, that isn't far. Yeah, I'll be a great warrior, as I am supposed to be. Hey, is it possible I can move it back? Because, you know, it was open. Yeah, we're moving it back. Never mind then. And also, under this first rule, we're going to build a wonder. What it will be, we'll have to wait in time. But stay in peace, alright? Just wait a while. Don't declare any wars. My wife. It's too late for you to be an accomplished squire, but at least we can make something out of you a little. Offer a non-aggressive pact with the Kalingas. Because they'll need our help more than I need them. Again, I'm doing what my father told me to do originally. And I know it's 10 years too late, but I got a lot of time. I got a good martial skill, but the erudite will hold me back a little bit. I do not want to be an ascetic. But at least my father was, Acharya. Which means, mother, you will now be... Oh, hang on. Revolt League Independence War. The Tamils and the Telugus want to be free. Can I support your rebellion? Because Dravidian culture, we can subjugate them later. But they'll be saying, oh, it's too young. No. Political concerns. I'll send you a little money. How much do you need? Okay. Now, do you agree? No? We'll sway, and then I will... There's gotta be a better chancellor than him. No, but give it a shot. Independence. We'll give them independence. I wish nothing but the best. So you could say, go on, my Tamil brothers. Same for you, Telugu people. And another revolt. And it's gone. Also, just wait till 250 and I will return to Hinduism. Just let it slide. Get a better one now. Know your malcontent. Remember, reign for 10 years, and we'll have agnatic cognatic. We won't have any problems. My aunt died of cancer. And I know I can't get my mother back. Despite, you know, close relative and such. Let me send you a lot of money. Donate to charity or something. What if I invite you a favor? Because I was about to say, doesn't favors involve, you know, you can invite people back home? But, anyways. Wife. I need more children than this, of course. Hey, hey. There's one. Anyone else around here? Tamil. You got any from over there? Or there? Oh. Oh, no, not her. An imbecile. You don't want to have children be born imbecile. Like hell. And I doubt you could find any at a place like this. Apparently you do, but oh well. How about you? Or better yet, how about your old friends the Kalingas? Again, there's many possibilities. Or even down in Sri Lanka. '84. Savaka Sangha. That's a Buddhist one. Stick with the locals. Or from the rebels. Lots of people, but unfortunately many of them middle-aged and old. Just go with it for a while. I know what I'm gonna build for a wonder, but I have to convert to Hinduism for it. Just wait. Excellent. Maybe one day you'll be a better warrior than I. Don't declare any wars. Don't do anything stupid. Unless you see an opportunity for a little more purity, then take it. Time for some military training. He's a promising medical student. Young man's managed to save the life of one of the daughters of an important local trader not long ago. And she only lost an eye in the process. Good thing I wouldn't have joined the court to be an easy task. Killing him, even if he has terrible learning skill. As if I could trust him. My combat skill. I don't know about this because there's a lot of people there. You are winning. So I invite you. So come on in, Tamil brother. Remember your purpose. We'll get there. Try it again. Let's talk a little more. Diligent. I hope I haven't you taken away from any important work, such as rebelling against your liege. Now, do we finally have an agreement? If not, then we'll get there. Maybe 100% will do. Or maybe I should turn Hindu, and then we'll have an agreement. It'll be August then. Oh, here we go. Secretly convert to Hindu, and then become Hindu. Personally adopt faith. So I am Hindu now. And like this, we'll choose a religious branch. The four traditions of the Hindu faith are Shaivism, Vaishnavism, Shaktism, and Smartism. I'll decide to choose a new way, or which one shall be. As I said, I need a lot of children. We need to have a new generation. So, Shaktism. Revering Shakti, the feminine divine as supreme. My wife, my half-sister, and my aunt will become Shaktists. And I'm sure my mother isn't quite pleased with my recent conversion. But I don't think she minds, because this is my child, proud of you, willing Tamilakam. That sort of thing. Now I gotta give the sign away. Son, you will rule Chola for me. The Raj of Chola is yours. Just this land. But you'll inherit. Just like how Indian emperors made viceroys, particularly back in the Mauryan days. Apparently your capital is in the Maldives. Can't be your guardian anymore. Yeah. They'll appoint you a regent, they'll raise you. Oh, since I don't have a... Get me a guru. Since there's no pujaris here. Now to spend big money. To build a great work. Go to the stage 2. I'm 35. Yeah, I thought about building a Hindu temple in Cholamandalam, just like they did in real life. Because I thought about 2 wonders in the future for Tamilakam. Hindu temple there, great harbor in Mahayadapuram because of that trade post, especially where it leads to China. It'll be 25 years. It'll take up for the monthly cost. Let's do it. It is not to be stopped by anything necessary. And I should write a book. I will be tackling the complexity of war, or something along those lines. And these ancestors of mine, for the past 100 years, they never wrote a single book. The deity that I choose all-powerful Vishnu. wait for the guru to come. We'll make him chaplain. Since I gain a rock tree, that's a little bit more gain on the glory. No. Very well. Well, I wasn't qualified for it. Either that, or I would have hired holy men. Yes, Shaktiist, which means more fertility. Unless you got some. Give me her. What happened? Assassinated. We don't have that many elephants, so can't go flat yet. But heavy foot is key. Well, yeah, he's envious. This and that and the other. Just... just throw him in a dungeon. Whereas I know that my mother still lives there. Even though that man's an apostate. And I don't think I'll ever get her back because she's found true calling. No. She will remain there for the rest of her life. She's still a brahmachari. Oh, how you doing on your independence war? Despite the fact that you have a very small number of troops, and I don't think you can siege anyone with those numbers. Oh, don't tell me. So you don't revolt against me in the future. Well, do you have at least? Age is fine, but political concerns is not. No. Lead my men to battle. Since we're not going to make a lot of money like we used to, we're finally going to do something that we should have done a long time ago. Especially during the Depression era, as I would call it. That was post, pre-capitalist war. Get everybody over here. Get all the ships. Cholamandalam. And everybody will be raiders. I will finally show you people what we are capable of. You could say, yeah, we're building this great Hindu temple. And what are you going to do to finance that such a work? And the other sources of money from your other needs? We go raiding. That's what we're going to do. Got to, huh? Off to the dungeon with you, too. If he was a known demon worshipper, we would have burned him at the stake. But unfortunately, it looks like we're short on ships here. So we're not going to transport everybody. But it's enough. We'll trim it. Actually, we trimmed quite a bit. You are raiders now. Goodness fun. Where to? What are the absents doing? Oh my goodness. Holy war. The absents aren't at war, so any move we make, they're gonna jump at us. I mean, I would love to raid this region just to help out the Gujarat. You could say we're going to be indirectly helping the Gujaratis. Unless we are in alliance with them, and I would definitely help them out. Age 0. Well, she's a concubine, no need to find spies. If a lover did it, well then, I'll deal with him too. Negative propaganda, disturbed supply lines, peasant unrest. Which defense is weaker? The ball. We're just raiding. This isn't war. Landed on the shores and already I encountered this man. I'm a better duelist than he is. Wait, I yield. I held my trident high. Slow, my bow is about to come down my enemy. The man stumbles backwards, almost tripping over himself. I'll be your prisoner. Spare my life. Well, you ain't as dumb as you look, but I would say perfect, and the real question is, what the hell am I going to do with him? Well, he is homosexual, and he's attracted to me. You know what? Come over here. What if I recruit you? Well, we can't. Unless these people care. And they don't. Or as I say, just kill them, because you could have added up to your duel experience and whatnot. It's from an enemy country. Yeah, but the problem is he likes his liege too much. That's why we can't recruit him. Yeah, kill him. Crushed to death by elephants. Yo. Strong never rests. Yeah, we're raiding the opposites now. I've become a novice fighter. So, price is workable. One more time. How now, brown cow? We got it. That political concerns is real high. You're about to win independence. Actually, hold that off. Remember, if they win independence, subjugate them. We're gonna have to come back to that region. Commander's arrivals. Meditations. Meditations is a series of personal writings by Emperor Marcus Aurelius according to his personal notes to himself and ideas on Stoic philosophy. Your cousin has passed. Oh, you're doing this subjugation wrong. Why would I join a war that's involving technological vessels? Same name. Cunavera. It's fine. Just write all these areas and then scram. Got another book out of that. On the Ultrato is a dialogue written by Cicero. It is tentative both as a treatise on rhetoric and philosophy. It describes the ideal orator and imagines him as a moral guide of the state. Wish you had one of them siege guys here. It's what Shaktism can do for you. Raja. Something like that. No, not quite. Table. Wasn't me. But apparently my concubine already... somebody already beat me to her. Born weak and slow. That character would not prosper in life. I was about to say, you know what? Get out of here. We're ready to take the vows. I'll find myself another concubine. But we took some people prisoner. Too late for that. Unless you want to pay ransom if you want these children back. Oh yeah, that Kinslayer. It's all because we took that mosque. you better want to get out of here soon. The Abbasids are marching. They're all going to be gathering up soon. They are coming here. Oh boy. At least we have our defender. Who's going to be our second? Inexperienced. But we have more than them. Real quick. There's no one else back there, is there? My God, they're marching here. To the stages. Just push them back. That's up at Tibet. Too far away. I'll send you some, money. Don't you dare come over here. There's a lot of loot left. And then we'll get on the ships. Fortunately, they did not win their independence. Kashmir is too far away for me to care as much as I care about. Try to get this mess. Oh, big forces are coming. We got all the loot. Good timing. Get out of here. Since there's still time, Contra is next. Unless the Kalingas are having problems. Barahusia. Still Marathis. It's too bad we can't subjugate them because they're Indo-Aryans. Doesn't matter. Get them now. They're all packed up and left. Keep forgetting to do this. I've become stressed. Stone quarry is gone. I don't remember ever being a stone quarry. I'll live your usefulness. Finally. Oh boy. Evenly matched. And it doesn't help the fact that I'm stressed. I'm sure you people remember this from the previous series. Target the center. Lunge attack. Dodge. Storm. Dang it. Became wounded. If I die, then I don't think it'll be in vain. If you become Maharaja, you need to break that patrol. Ammonia. Just needed more combat skill training. And if you weren't stressed, you would have had a chance to beat him. And if I die, then it's my son's turn. Now I have vomiting, as if it just makes my health worse than it already has. The vomiting has stopped. Plains. I was thinking, what's the terrain in the Deccan? It's mostly plains. There's no loot here. No longer wounded. Yeah, the abscess have grown big. What's their Deccan level? 28. Gaining monthly. What on earth? Greek Buddhists. Did they convert? No. They're not the majority. I guess Buddhism briefly prospered, but 10 Greeks kicked them out, and some would think they now live in that part. Oh, it's just only him. Unless they know the places where Lord knows how these Buddhist monks traveled all the way over there. But in actuality, it was the Pechenegs that brought Buddhism to Europe. That can't be good. Gotcha. Carrying a lot of money. Not a whole lot, but a lot. Now you go reach Somalia, since the Abbasids are going to take a long time to travel all the way down there. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm going to get my ass kicked for this. I did not even want to fight. Broke my finger. Bastard. If only I was born strong and brawny and whatnot, then maybe I would have stood a better chance. And not stressed. Especially not stressed. There's more efforts. The construction overseer on my Hindu temple just told me a worker fell in the hole while digging and found some bones. It seems to be some kind of old grave. Well, I am a erudite, right? Yes. It's probably an ancient tomb. Explore with caution. After a few days digging, all I found were old bones and broken vases. A waste of time and gold. On with the construction. A group of wandering Buddhist monks have come to visit the province. They're staging impressive shows of acrobatic unarmed fighting techniques in the villages. Those guys are fast as lightning, and actually gained a mushroom. We've actually learned something. Losing too many good people for this. Now it's just keep training. That's what you gotta do. Is there any able-bodied man that has siege leader? Or something similar? Bingo. Most parties, etc.? Yes. I have that dynasty again. Just want this done fast. That means somebody built up stage 4 somewhere. Not here. Yeah, sure. Well, let me guess. There. Yep, Apostolic Palace Stage 4, because the Pope gets all the money. He has a fancy throne room and a historical mural. Just like me. You're taking up theology. The Abbasids are at war? Yes. Assisting in the invasion of Kashmir. Oh no. They want the Rashtrakuta. This part. Because they're both Indo-Aryans. See? Well, inbred. I guess I'll help you, but it's only gonna be money. Not anything else. Seems we're the only Dravidians out there with a chance of even subjugating something. Now they trained fighter. At least there's some improvement. Keep at it. And remember to get in shape when you feel that. The traveler from the east reaches my court along with his personal bodyguard. Reading from the scroll, he states that the great Emperor Chan demands a tribute of 1,000 heavily horses from your lands. What? We'll get most of that money through loot, so they are the finest and strongest horses. And I heard about the War of the Heavenly Horses. Thank goodness for siege leaders. That fool. My wife is known as Red Cheeks for some reason. Looted the hell out of that area. Now to here. Just 2 more holdings and we'll have it all. Well, actually no. Go up here because Abyssinia is at war. Oh, god dang it. Okay, can't go here. Just get back to the ships and we'll raid somewhere else away from diseased territory. Another envoy from China arrives at the court, tells that he himself is a gift, a token of gratitude for the Emperor, and that he's an excellent governor of trade if you need his services. I'll let him govern the trade. Trade governor. Never had that before. Okay, raid somewhere else. Since the Abbasids are busy. Where does he live? CK2. Raid there. That one has a lot of holdings. We'll be back home soon. Especially this area has a silk trade post. Now I'm ambitious. I'll raise her as Hindu since you refuse to pay up if you want that child back. And this is what we're going to do with them. If you don't get your children back, they're going to be raised like us. Keep that well in mind. It's full. Get out of here. Bring it all back. Very good raiding expedition. Collaboration sounds like a splendid idea. I'll think about making alliances in the future. And figuring out who should we marry in order to have claims of these areas. That I gotta figure out in the next episode. Because we'll end this episode on this note as the ships return home with a huge loot of a lot of gold. 630 gold, 630 prestige. Yes, that shows them of what we are capable of. So now, faced with a dilemma. How can we expand northward if these guys are into Aryans? The only one that isn't is that one, and that's the only way we can subjugate. Of course, you'd need karma for that. And I'm not a very karmic person. That and the Hindu temple is in construction, which is going to take a long time to build, which by the time I'm 50 years old, that's when it'll be finished. And I would like to build a second stage of it, which I don't know if I'll live long enough, especially with stress and all that, to try to be a great warrior one day. All that and more in the next episode of Chola, which, again, we're in a complex situation here, at least in South India. Muslims threatening Gujarat, and all of that. Took all the children prisoner, which isn't good. As I said, we gotta do something in the future. We'll see you in the next episode. Till then, so long for now.